Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, out here in the lab in the wee hours of the morning, doing what I do for you. But I'm enjoying it. I see you tune in and receive the message, so I'm enjoying giving it to you. Let's go. Writers in 25 rule led by storytelling, story with a message, message in the story for life. Got a good one for you today. Don't take it personal, but it ought to be good. Right thinkers' mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate every individual to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers' way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. That's my mission, to get all right thinkers to do just that. Your mission is to do just that. Follow the instructions and know thyself. A question: a person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I got you. Stay tuned. Got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. Argumentative. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is still asleep. This time of the morning, most people are, but it's okay. Can awaken them. I can awaken them with knowledge of self. I'm a spiritual alarm clock. I'm here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. Today, like every night I like to hit them. I come to Boule. They so smart. They got the education degree. They got So they think they a little better than anybody else. But I got a question. Right thing. Let's talk about why is it so hard for them to say, I don't know. These are words. I don't know. Know thyself. I'm big on knowing thyself, but I'm also have that I don't know in my repertoire. Why? Because that's the truth. If something I don't know, I'm going to tell you, I don't know. I don't profess to know what I don't know. I ain't got time for that nonsense. A wise man knows what he don't know. A fool think he know everything. Let's talk about it. Now, question. I just changed the title. It first thought out was that some people don't say I don't know, or won't say I don't know, excuse me. And I always wonder, what is the problem with saying I don't know when you don't know? That's the truth. When you give false information, bad information, misinformation, whatever. But if you're not giving what you know, why are you even talking about anything? If you're knowledgeable of it, shut up. And if you don't have knowledge of it, just say you don't know. Outside of right thinking philosophy, outside of God and spiritual concepts, I'm going to plead the fifth on a whole lot of stuff. Why? I don't know a lot of stuff. I know a lot of stuff I know about. That's two different things. Let's talk about it. I'm not one of the people who try to make you think I'm smart. I ain't got time for that. So when I don't know something, you be the first to know. Why is it that, egoistic people, Boulets, knowledgeable people, will never say, I don't know? Because you have a degree, don't mean you know everything. So if they ask you a question that may be above your level of understanding, you gonna give them some rhetoric, some nonsense, aka BS, instead of just saying, I don't know. Because you want them to think you're so smart. Perpetrators. Okay. Now, personally, as smart as I am, no bragging, but it's a lot of things I just don't know. I'm not beef for that because there's a lot of things that I do know that serve me. But I don't know can't really hurt me. That's when ignorance is bliss. I can't be hurt by something that I don't concern myself with. But the thing that I need to know, that's what's more important. Don't be ignorant to yourself, because that's not going to be good for you. So let's go. I'm a wise man. Why? Because of the work I put in to learn and obtain the knowledge, and the experience that I have to gain the wisdom, so I know what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. That don't mean I know everything. Nope, just what I'm talking about. Understand that, please. I know what I don't know. Again, I can tell you I don't know. Why? If you ask me a question, I don't know the answer, I'm going to tell you I don't know. That means I know I don't know everything. So I don't need to be told, you thinking everything? No, I don't come at me with that nonsense. The more ignorant people talk to me in ignorant tone, I get more and more agitated. So I gotta learn to keep myself from letting them agitate me with ignorance. I'm learning. If you talk about what you don't know, that's not right thinking philosophy. Simple as that. I don't do that. I don't advocate that. And when I see somebody do it, it annoys me. Why is it so hard to say, I don't know? Oh, I changed the title. That could have been that's I got it in here, but I need to change the title. So the title gonna still be why some people won't say I don't know. That's the title. And this one of the phrases is, why is it so hard to say I don't know? If you ask me a question about right thinking philosophy, man, I'm gonna tell you whatever you can ask me about. Why? I know that. I know all about what I'm talking about when I right thinking philosophy. But had you asked me a question outside of that, I'll be the first. Ask you something about finances. Ask me something about the stock market. Ask me something about anything. I would tell you, I don't know. Don't care. Ask somebody who knows. Who cares? I care about this. I know about this. That's what I'm saying. All right. And I don't have a problem with what I don't know. Now, if you ask me a question about the Bible, don't know. Don't know. I know y'all throw verses around. I know there's some things in there, but I'm not proficient in that to tell you about it. I have an opinion about whatever it is you can talk about. I take lessons every week. I go to church to get the lesson, and I give it back to my pastor for my understanding. I get the message right, and I interpret it the right way. I do that every week for the last 6 years. So a few things in there, now I do know. See, I'm acquiring information so that I can have it at my leisure to use. I'm not running around saying I'm proficient in the Bible. I know this, I know that. Again, knowing what you don't know is wise. Not knowing about something is cool, but to pretend to know about something, that's just dumb. I ain't got to pretend I know something that I don't know. Makes no sense to me. So I'm adamant about this. Come on, man. I don't know is a simple, answer. When it's the truth, that should be the only answer. I don't want people to think I know everything. So I would be the first to admit what I don't know. Whenever the opportunity arises, I don't know. What I just tell you? Simple. So I'm not beat for trying to impress you with my knowledge. I can do that with what I do. That's what I do it for. I'm not worried about what I don't know. I don't want to be taught anything. I don't want to be taught by anyone. I want to be taught by someone who knows. So if I'm going to learn from you, I got to respect that you know what you're talking about. If I don't think, I'm not going to listen to you. Understand that. And don't try to tell me something that I already know. And I know you're wrong about it. So we're going to have an issue with that also. So be careful and treading what you think you're teaching me. I do the teaching around here. The next one is, watch this. I'm a smart, intelligent man. I remember I used to say young man. I'm getting old. Hey, so now I'm a wise old man. Okay, whatever. And I will tell you, I don't know something when I don't know it. And I'm not here to impress anybody, to think I'm anybody more than who I am. So I'm not beat for that. I'm not ego driven where I want everybody to think I'm bad and I know this. No, I know the right thinking. So I'm comfortable with that. Stay in my lane. I'm in my lane. I'm good in my lane. Didn't prove to me. You come out the lane, we're gonna bust your head. Stay in your lane. Teach that right thinking thing you do. Teach that Egyptian stuff that you. Yeah, that's why I do what I do. Y'all learn it, and we can take on them once we get everything we got. There's a plan. This is war. I love, watch this now. I love what I know, and I love teaching what I know. But I hate when people don't know what they talk about. They just tell you what they believe. I don't need to hear what you believe. I don't mind listening to what you know. That's all I'm giving you. When you listen to me, you hearing what I know. If you know something, it should be because what? You proved it, you experienced it, so you know that. You can't prove belief. Why? Because you don't know. We had that lesson already. Moving on. But that's another part about being able to say, you don't know. If you believe, doesn't mean you know. If you believe something, doesn't mean no, don't go there. So we don't have that. I ain't doing that again. I did that already. Move on. Nice lesson though. All right, here you go. I'm a teacher of what I know. Right thinking philosophy. Again, I know that. But I'm also a student to what I don't know, which is life. I'm learning life every day. I'm a student. I'm constantly learning. But for what I do know, I've mastered that, so I teach what I know, not what I'm learning. Once I experienced it, now I can teach it. I know it. So I'm not going to teach you what I believe. No. Moving on. Where we at? Oh, if I don't know something, it's probably because I have no interest in it. There's nothing for it. No, simply, it don't interest me. If I had interest in it, I'm going to do my homework and find out about it. If I don't know, I'm going to ask somebody who do. Simple. Quick phrase, lesson, story. When I grew up, we had Mission Impossible. My man would get the mission. That's pretty much impossible. Let him know the guidelines, let him know the rule. So now when he go pick out his people he gonna do his mission with, he know who and what he need. I've always done that in everything I've ever done and haven't changed. My mission now is for me to be solo. I can do this by myself. But if I had to do what I need to do, I got people in place for that. I'm just saying. And yeah, you do that. You pick the best people for the job that you need done. That's always been the way. Let me move on. I just want to get that out. I don't know why that came out, but yeah, quick lesson. And I'm like, dun. It get close. It gets so close. You think they're going to get caught. So yeah. All right, here we are. Oh, here you go. If it's something I don't know and want to know, I will learn and find out for myself. That's called due diligence. I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to do what I need to do. Why? I want to know. If it's something I want to know, I'm going to find out. By the person who do know or the information, I'll go get it and find out for myself. And once I check it out, I'll bring it to you. You know how I do. All right, here you go. I teach only what I know. That's right thinking philosophy. It's all what I've learned. It's all what I experienced from me, in my lifetime. That's all I can speak from. I start all my lessons with what? Know thyself quotes. You need to know you. Know thyself. I want you to have an answer for yourself. So I ask that question before I start every lesson. Right thinking philosophy will teach you everything you need to what? Know yourself based on spiritual truth that will show you just that. to know yourself with the spiritual truths that you're going to learn, you're going to practice, and you master, aka know thyself. If you master yourself, first, everything else will come easier with what? Having knowledge of self. I'm comfortable in any arena that I venture out to now. I couldn't say that before. Why? I wasn't too sure of myself. Well, when you ain't on you ain't on steady ground, you're a little shaky, baby. Like my message, looking a little shaky. Speak your voice, even if it cracks or something like that. But yeah, but when your foundation is strong, your base is good. I'm not to be moved. Why? I'm grounded. I'm good to go. Simple. That's the difference. When you know yourself, you're in position to stand on your own and handle your business for yourself. Where we at? Okay, watch this. Now, with knowledge of self, not with knowledge of who you are, will what? Take you as far as you want to go. Once you know you, sky's the limit. Again, that's why the spirit is represented by the hawk. You can fly as far as you can go. Okay? Go back home to your father. When you know yourself, telling someone you don't know comes naturally. Why? I know what I know and I know what I don't know. And when you ask me, I know, I'll tell you if I don't know. And I won't go study for something to tell you what you're trying to find out. Do your own homework. So you come to me with a question that you got, I don't have an answer, I'm not going to go search it for you. Go for yourself. We're in the age of Aquarius. Water from the man pouring down is information. Metaphorically, is information. There's no more secrets. We came out of Pisces. Everything was, don't tell anybody. You keep the secret. I learned esoteric lessons. So everything was hidden. Everything was underlined. Everything was, now, they just open the floodgates, literally. So information about anything is prevalent. The computer has everything. Information is no longer hidden. That's what I'm saying. So if you're ignorant because of lack of information, that's it. Your problem. All you got to do is hit a button. All you got to do is get information. Google it. Almost done. Appreciate you tuning in. Let me wrap this up for you. Watch it. Where we at now? Teacher, okay, we did that. Okay, last one. Last set. If you don't know it, it will show. Excuse me. If you don't know, once you open your mouth, guess what? It will show. So stop faking the funk. Pinocchio theory, your nose growing, you look a little funny, you look shaky, you're lying. Why lie and just tell the truth? You don't know. So let me wrap this up for you. If you don't know you really don't know anything. That's right thing with philosophy. The first thing you should know is you. That's why I teach that concept. You need to know you. Know thyself. Not psychology, not world history. Know yourself first. It's better, to give no advice than to give bad advice. If you don't know something, again, don't give bad advice on what you don't know or what you believe. It might not work for them. Let them figure it out for themselves. It's better not to give them any advice than give them bad advice. As a parent, I always felt that way. Stop acting like you know when you really don't know. Just say those 3 words. I don't know. That frees you. That frees you from the nonsense that you're going to put yourself in by venturing down that road with some BS because you don't know. Just say that. Our ego, a lot of times, gets in the way. And yeah, but come on, man. It's common sense. We don't know everything. Simple. So the ego, I know. No, it don't. Don't let the ego get your mouth in trouble or get your butt in trouble. The ego will write a check that your body can cash. Old school. So think before you open your mouth. And it's something you don't know, do yourself a favor. Just say that. I know what I know. And if you don't know, don't tell me because I do know. me? Do you know you? I'll be back. Appreciate you.